Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at new stuff that was added to the game recently. Is the two new passes. From before we have a golden pass, and if you don't know where to find them, you can always go up here. They have a golden pass icon. If you press on that, you will have two more passes available. And as you guys know, the golden pass has been into the game for a very long time, and right now they just added two new ones. Let's take a look at them. And the first one be the legendary battle pass. They are for holy and shadow immortals, and I find it quite interesting that they suddenly start doing this because we didn't get any announcement, anything at all. They just was added into the game, and this one gonna cost you $30 a month. In my opinion, this one is pretty decent. I would say decent. This is, if for you that likes to grind this game, you can get artifact fragments as well. So let's take a look here. For normal, if you don't unlock, the battle pass, you will get these items. In my opinion, they're okay, right? Basically, what you do is just you play your daily stuff and do your dailies, and you will guarantee to get these items at the end of the battle pass, which is going to be around 28 days. If you choose to unlock them, which I will at least try it one time, right? And I will be able to get 90 fragments of the either shadow or holy. I do need fragments for my Himiko, so I would probably buy it at least 1 or 2 times to check it out, see how it goes, and see how much I had to grind it out. So what I usually do is I probably wait until the last day, most likely, and I will try to see if I can finish it. If I can, I will just buy it. If not, I won't do anything against it. But since it's the first month, and I will probably buy it later, and I want in order to get the levels right, you have to do the task. I want to see if I can finish all the tasks. I can keep up with the levels and stuff like that. So see how it goes from there. So right now I'm level 13, and I had one more task to go for today. So in my opinion, it's quite good. It's a little bit expensive, in my opinion, because it should be like $20. I'm assuming because it's Holy and Shadow Immortals are quite old nowadays. So yeah, I don't know if people will be needing those, especially if you add 90 fragments with sparks with better options for you guys. And in my opinion, yes, but this is just additional stuff that you can do, have something to grind for, so you make sure you do the dailies every day. The best part of this probably is the Shadow and Holy fragments. In my opinion, these fragments are more valuable than the immortal fragments right now. Or actually, they're not, but because of the specializations. But I do like some, artifact fragments because I think they are really needed in this game. So if you want to go for that, that's very good as well. The battle pass is very straightforward as the golden path. Basically the same thing with the task and everything like that, right? But yeah, if you look at this, you get like 1 fragments and in total 90, which in my opinion is pretty good. And the best part is, even though it shows you 4 immortals here, but you can basically get everything from the chest. So yeah, that's basically the legendary battle pass. Now let's take a look at another one, which is even more surprising. In my opinion, this one is an IQ test. The reason why I say it is an IQ test is because it's 80 fragments, right? 6,000 gems and chaos artifact fragments. So what I'm trying to say is that in my opinion, it's really good in terms of value for the chaos fragments. But if you look at the chest, only 4 immortals. These 4 immortals are basically the 4 oldest chaos immortals in the game, right? Now they're here. You can get them for $80. Oh, sorry, for $50 a month. Yes, $50 a month. Do I think it's worth it? I think it's a good value in terms of if you do not have any chaos immortals or you did not start anything at all, right? I think they're good. I think if they actually added Fufei or these immortals supports, I think this is definitely a very good value. But right now, I think these immortals right here are IQ test. Do you want them? Do you need them? That's a good question to ask yourself when you want to buy this pass. However, the pass itself, I think is very good pass. $50, you get 6,000 gems, you get 80 chaos fragments. Very good value in my opinion. And I would definitely do it if they had Fufei. Like I would do it straight away, right? But right now, you can make a plan for yourself. If you buy the Chaos Pass or Peak Battle Pass for a year, you will be able to unlock or almost maxed out. For example, if you go for Athena, and if you stick with Athena in this Peak Battle Pass for a whole year, without spending on Chaos Wheel, you will be able to get Athena almost maxed out. Almost, I would say almost, because you're gonna need a lot of fragments. So maybe like 14 months time. I know a lot of people, you say, oh, it's very long time. It is very long time, right? So you have to think. Probably I might, to be honest, I might actually do this, because the reason why I'm doing this, because my Loki is a 3-star. I had if you guys remember when Chaos was a new thing into the game, we get like every seasonal event, we get like a free chance to get Chaos fragments basically, and I upgraded that Chaos fragments with or I choose Loki as the Chaos fragments from those events, so I have him at 3 stars. So I might be able to actually do something with it, with this Peak Battle Pass, but I will see. I will have a check. I will try to plan out properly. And this thing is basically the same here as well, where you do the task. The task here is a little bit more difficult than the Legendary Battle Pass app, but it's doable. A lot of these things are very, very similar to the daily task that you do for the daily objectives. But yeah, it's very simple. I would definitely try it to at least 1 month and see how it goes, because the gems, I think the value is there in terms of the gems alone. The other stuff, like the normal stuff, this is very good as well. This one, I would say, is decent as well. 10 hours speed ups, I think it's fine. I mean, if you look at this way, that if you go to the shop and you say, let's buy 6,000 gems, right? $50 packs. Can we see another stuff right here? Let's say this one, right? This is $50 pack, right? 6,000 gems, 15 silver stones, 24 like 1 day speed up. In terms of value for $50, and you only need to buy 1 time a month, I think it's definitely worth it. I would definitely go for it, even though I think it's also an IQ test, but I think the value is very good as well. Especially if with the specialization and stuff coming up for the Immortal as well, I think this one is definitely, you have to get it, right? Athena, if you build on Athena, you don't say no to $50 for 80 fragments, because I did some calculation yesterday with my friend in a game, and we came up with the value of the 80 fragments. For 80 fragments, if you do the the chaos wheel, you will probably be spending around like $140, $140, $150, $160, everything between that, right? But I mean, for the eyes was just $50, I would definitely go for it, right? The only downside is that it's capped to 4 immortals only. So yeah, that's basically the new passes of this game. And there was introduced, no announcement, no anything. So we were really surprised. I got a little bit surprised in a good way, because now I can finally maybe finishing my Loki, or if I want to skip Loki, I would probably go for Athena, unlocking her. So yeah, that's a little bit something to think about for me. So yeah, that's basically it for you guys in this video. I hope you enjoyed this video about the new passes. Now you know everything about them, and if you want to go for them, go for them. If you don't, that's fine. You can still do the task every day, and you get pretty decent rewards from them as well. So yeah, it's definitely something to be looking at for monthly play and the daily tasks and stuff like that. That can be something to keep you guys around the game for a little bit longer. So yeah, thanks you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.